Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. Tonight we're looking at the last tutorial in Farming Expert 2017. I still feel like they haven't taught us anything about the game, but whatevs. This is a tutorial about planting and harvesting of sugar beets. In this tutorial, it'll show us how to sow and reap beets, which equipment to use for the field work, which we already know because we're all farm simmers here. You will also learn how to use the seed drill and how to store the harvest. What? All right. So here we are with our Landini tractor. We're going to get back in the tractor. This one we've become very familiar with. Sadly, there's only 2 McCormicks and 1 Landini. All the rest of the tractors in the game are not real. Just like the farm sim, we have a specific seeder that is only for corn and sugar beets. So we're going to pull forward here. Yeah? John fell off his motorbike.
I fell off the edge and my motorbike fell off the edge.
So we have our Xena, and there's several different seeders, and they get really expensive really fast. And we're going to connect the Xena Venus. Whoops, wrong button. I meant to shift. Whoops, nope, shift, come on. All right, there we go. Drive to the field.
Is that a good idea?
Precision sowing machines are used for seeding with high precision. Of course. With their help, you can sow canola, pears, beets, peas, and beets. So this guy's a precision sowing machine. Not just a regular one, but precision. It's 100% full. Hey, this thing looks a lot like our Kverneland seeder from the Farm Sim 17. Or Farm Sim 15, sorry. From the Sosnovka pack, the Gold Edition. Gold Edition. Sow the field. Okay, if you insist. Oh, I think there's one Fendt tractor in here too, but I could be wrong.
I think what I mean was not just sow the field, it's sow the field.
So we're going to put the marker down like we did yesterday. We're going to put the machine down. And off we go. We'll put our tempostat at... Oh, there is no tempostat on this tractor. Dang it. So we're just going to run it like this. Man, they have us harvest early in the morning. Now, in real life, I don't think you'd run the... Oops. I don't know what happened there. Nice driving, Artie. Hopefully they won't make us seed this whole field, but I have a feeling. We're going to raise this thing, change the sides. Come on over this way. The sounds are a little flaky. If you guys haven't noticed, it's not perfect for sure. As I play the game more, I'm noticing a couple bugs here and there, and it's alright. I mean, every game has bugs, but my abilities are going up.
I drive front and then when I let go of the front and then eventually fall.
It looks like they're going to make us do the whole thing. So I'll be back. I'm going to go ahead and plant this, and we'll get in on the next command. I will say this seeder is nice. It's much larger than the lowest one. This one's a lot bigger, so it costs a lot more money, but you're getting the job done very quickly. It's seeding this field in. So yes, John. Okay. He's like, Daddy, 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 Daddy. It's like that, what's that guy's? Oops, I did it again. Whoops, wrong button. I fat-fingered it. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. I'm having a lot of oopses right now. Must be the coffee. So the one thing I don't like, I really, these tractors don't have a tempo stat, which is really irritating. The manual transmission, there is no tempo stat, so you have to keep your foot on the gas. You can't just press the button and let it go. But my ability keeps going up. All right. Oh, put the double wheels on. You like that, matey? I don't really need that unless I'm plowing. This tractor has enough horsepower to do just this. So let's lift this up. Lift this up. I love this. Now the farm sim does have these. Sometimes they don't work right, but I never used them in the farm sim. But after using them in this game, I think I probably will start because it really is a lot easier just to follow your line, and this helps you get 100% coverage of the field. You know, you could also use the GPS mod. Everybody keeps telling me to use it, and I haven't yet because I'm just lazy and stupid. I don't feel like adding any more mods. I've got so many mods that I use. I'm almost thinking about starting a couple new farms with no mods except for maybe just what the map requires. We'll see. We've got Thornton Farm running. We still have Animal Farm running. I haven't really done a lot on either farm in a couple days because I've been, well, a couple weeks because I've been on vacation. But, all right, let me back up here. And we're going to lower this. Whoops. Yeah. Nope. Nope. And off we go. Yep, so they're making us do the entire field. I'll be back. Now they're telling us sown fields require care in the form of fertilizer so that crop yields more plants and will be more efficient. And they gave us a new waypoint. They didn't tell us we were done, but we're pretty much done. I'm going to actually finish this field up. We can take a look and see the field is 100% plowed. I went off the field. Crap. Well, we'll raise this up, and we can see right here, we could probably do that last little section, but it might already consider the field 100% planted. So let's take a look and see what it says. This field is plowed, cultivated, seeded 96%. So we really do need to do this last little sliver here. Whoops. That was weird. I had it in reverse and it still jumped forward. Bugs. Alright, so we're going to finish up this line, and then we'll go grab the fertilizer. I think they're going to take us through the whole process, which I don't know why they didn't just do this in the first place, but interesting, huh? My abilities keep going up. That's pretty sweet. I am now a professional. Alright, so I'm going to go back to the farm. And we're still 81% full on the seed, so this thing holds a lot of seed in it. This is a pretty map. I like this map. I may do my farm on this map. We'll see. We skip the spraying step and go straight to the sugar beet harvest. Okay, so they're not going to make us do it. That's kind of cool. So it's the season has gone by maybe, and I don't know if it'll jump when we get here, but it's saying we don't have to spray. We just take. I usually don't anyway. Like I said, I usually just hire an airplane to do it. So we're going to turn the Landini off. And I'm going to hop out. And going to get in the Trex. T-Rex. Drive to the field. Obviously, this thing is an exact copy of the real world Grimmy or Grima or however you pronounce it. Grimmy. Sometimes I feel like the buttons you press don't do anything, though. So, whatever. I haven't figured out how to turn the beacons on. All the tractors have them, but I don't know that they work. I like turning the beacons on. You guys know from watching my Farm Sim series. I'm pretty beacon-friendly. But this game doesn't. Now, that looks funny. The textures on the skids look funny. Or on the Caterpillar tracks are goofy. Once again, their harvesters look a little boxy and goofy. I must have missed some with the seeds. What the heck? Or maybe that's just not drawing in properly. No, it's drawing in now. Okay. Collect the yields. Pour beets into the trailer. Okay. All right, so here we go. We're going to turn the Reaper on. We're going to cruise control. G2 is our tempo stat. Why is it not turn off Reaper? I can't get the cruise control to turn on, so there's a bug right there. You don't want to go too fast because it'll damage it, but I can't. It's not accepting my tempo stat. Oh, wait. 1, 2, set. Yeah, 2. It's not letting me do it. Interesting. So there's a bug right there. The cruise control is not working on the harvester. I would say usually the harvesting speed's around 8 or 9 kilometers an hour, so we'll just keep it at 8. Doing it manually. And we'll hop in the cab and see what this guy looks like inside. Well, that's pretty cool. Looks good. Once again, I like the view. I think it's just a tighter view than the farm sim. It feels like I'm closer to the window, and I feel like I'm actually in the cabin. Bing, bing, bing. I overdid it. Try not to hit the stuff behind you. No, don't start it up yet. Alright, so we're going to drop this guy down. Our tempo stat is refusing to work. You can see it doing it. Like as I press the key, you can see the joystick wiggle, but it's not responding. Very irritating. That's a pretty irritating bug. So we can't do it, and that is gonna make my life a headache. At least it works in the big harvester. I'm not planning on doing sugar beets anytime soon, but hopefully that's a bug that they'll fix. Once again, this company does not have a good reputation when it comes to bug fixes. Also, look at the animation; looks terrible in here. That's one area the farm sim really has this beat. This looks silly. It's not even. There's no sugar beets in there. Where did they all go? They just don't show up. So this thing is obviously not even close to being finished. What the heck? Well, definitely not perfect, is it? The wheels aren't turning. Yeah, this thing's full of bugs, huh? So once again, with a small developer, sometimes you run into stuff like this. This thing I would say is like 80% complete. It's not finished, and I don't know that they ever will. Like I said, knowing this company, they may never finish this. So I'll keep you up to date on this as we look at it. But I don't even know what speed to set this at, because it could be a different speed than the regular tempo stat for the regular harvester. I don't know. Let's go dump these off and see what it does. Look, it's nothing in there though. That's really disappointing. We're 38% full. Make sure you're right over it, because once again, when you go to dump, it's just going to dump out. Is it going to dump? V, right? Oh, my phone is ringing. Can you hold on for a second, folks? I'll be right back. All right, so we're going to fold the arm back up here. And so we successfully loaded the trailer. It's telling me to get into the tractor, so I'm going to pull this off the road here. So sadly, this thing is kind of broken. I wish it wasn't, but it is. I mean, there's no getting around it. It's just not. It's not working, and that's disappointing. I hate this tractor. It's so ugly. Oh no, Mater's playing a motorbike game. He keeps telling me about every little thing that happens, which is fine. He's super cute. All right, come back home. It can be stored in your home or sold at the purchase point. Well, so let's take this over to our home. Boy, that is a trailer full. This thing at 34%, It held exactly enough. I'm surprised. You might overfill it. You got to be careful because it could overfill and then you're just losing products. You got to really watch that. Make sure you get a bigger trailer. Because I think this game, like I said, if you overfill stuff, it'll actually just dump out and you lose it. You can see there it's loaded pretty high. Whoops. This tractor is just so goofy looking. There's really only 1 or 2 tractors in this game that I like. Hopefully they'll get some mods out. Now, it did have a mod section, so that's cool. Pour gathered harvest to the warehouse. Enter to go to the silo menu. Potato, sugar beet. Start dumping. Wait, so we must not be on. We must not be on all the way.
My motorbike already passed.
Oh, that's good, John. Start dumping. I can't dump. It's not letting me. Am I not on it? Oh, R, trailer up. There we go. Okay, so that just shows us what's in there. If you press the R button, it actually will unload the trailer. That's pretty cool. And then you can see at the top there, we can unload the trailer. All right. Congratulations, the tutorial has been completed. That was it, huh? Okay, well, we stored the sugar beets so you can store them or sell them. I would suggest, getting your whole harvest first and then taking the whole thing down to the store. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thumbs up always help. Be sure to subscribe. If you really like my channel, you can always donate. I will see you guys on the next episode. And we're going to actually start a farm for the next one. So hope you guys have been enjoying this series as we go through the tutorials. Now it's time to really find out how this game works. See you on the farm.